Hi everybody, I'm AZ Badfish. Welcome back to PrimeCraft. Alright, so this is the second episode, and right off the top, let's just kind of get this out of the way. We'll bring it in closer and talk to you guys for a second. I know in the last episode, I said I was going to keep doing my Groovalicious videos, and I made some tweets about it, which if you're not following me on Twitter, you totally should be. Links down in the description. And that was totally the plan, and that's what I wanted to do, but, you know, unfortunately, things don't always go to plan. People don't always share your opinions, and that's just the way life goes sometimes, kids. It don't always work out the way you think it's gonna. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna say about that. So we are here on PrimeCraft now, and I've done not that much since we were last together. Let me take this off. I've done very minimal amount of stuff since we were last together. I've got 2 furnaces now. Oh, good. I was cooking up some glass. Here's something I've noticed strange on this, and I noticed this on other servers that I've played on too. This should be 24. It's like 1 coal does not cook a full stack. Like whatever the amount of, you know, divided by 8 you put in there. So if I put 32 in there and 4 pieces of coal, it would only do 31. Or like if I put in 8 things with 1 piece of coal, it would only do 7. I don't understand why it does that. I think it's a bug with Spigot or Bucket or whatever the server's running. I actually have no idea. I have no idea. I just know it's not supposed to do that. Anyways, outside is where most of the stuff I've done. I went and found some sheep and some cows. I've been breeding the sheep. I've not been breeding the cows. I've been breeding the sheep because I need lots of wool. And it's going to be for my house. I've been chopping down these trees. I've been chopping down this dark oak tree. And, you know, this general farming stuff, just kind of gathering some resources. Now, I want to kind of talk about my thoughts a little bit for the base. There is a movie, and it came out 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not really sure, so I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So I won't even tell you the name of the movie. But I will tell you that in this movie, there's a cabin. And this cabin is it's in the woods. The cabin itself is pretty innocuous, you know, it's a pretty standard cabin. There's creepy stuff that happens there, but the really interesting stuff is what's underneath the cabin, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But I am going to take inspiration from that film, and I am going to build my base like that, I think. So what I've decided is I want to build a small little cabin here. And then we'll have some kind of secret entrance that drops down into a massive industrial complex underground. I think that'll be pretty neat. So I've been gathering resources to do that. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever been to or heard of the Black Forest in Germany. I was there when I was a kid, and I loved it so much that I even remember it now. I like looking up pictures from there. I think it's a really beautiful place, especially with the way they build some of their buildings. Now, I'm going to kind of take some inspiration from those buildings a little bit, which is why I've chosen the materials that I have, which is why I've been getting the dark oak, I've been getting the white wool, so we're going to build some stuff. The other thing that I've done, I'll show you real quick, this could be interesting, and I'm actually going to do this, take care of this probably off camera, between clips here, because I just put out a video like this from my single player series not that long ago, but I have found not that far away. Ooh, I need to remember that's there. If I can remember how to get there. So this cave was a pretty neat little find. It's up. No, it's this way. It's down a bit, and then there, that's what I was looking for. So I have found the best kind of dungeon you can find to start with. Not that far from my base. Skeleton spawner. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, I left some stuff in here because my inventory was full. We'll take that right now since we're here. And then I've got a bunch of string because while I was over here just kind of clearing out, you know, lighting up the area and stuff. Was it over here? Where was it? Caves, man. I always get turned around. It was up here. I was up here clearing stuff out, just lighting it up, and I'm hearing spiders everywhere, so I started digging. Nope. Nope. Over here. I can still hear the zombies. I think there might be a zombie dungeon somewhere. I just thought I heard one. But yeah, standing over here, I was like, where is it? I can hear them. They're everywhere. It ended up being way down here. Oop, better light that up. So yeah, I got a spider dungeon. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna need it. Curse of fish. Get out of here. Take that diorite though. Oh, I picked up the thing again. We'll leave it. So I've got that also. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I did get a bunch of string. I haven't really gone exploring much past this. So, but I did get a bunch of string because by the time I found this thing, there was like 20 spiders in here just trying to kill me. So I got plenty of string right now. Alright, so cabin. This is going to be a relatively simple cabin. Again, I want it to be a structure on the surface, something that's mildly interesting to look at, a place that I can call home, maybe store some things. But the real purpose is to hide an entrance into a giant thing underneath. So, we need to plan something out. And I'm thinking on this level, I'm wondering, I originally thought, we could just make it a box, but I don't really want to make it just a box. Maybe an L shape. We'll make it simple, right? So we'll go an L. So let's make one corner just here. We'll just make stuff up. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. What is tree? Why are you in the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. All right. Well, that's pretty good. So what about if I count? Well, we need to count. 11. You know what? I don't think there's going to be enough space to do an L, and that's fine. I didn't even really want to do an L shape in the first place. We will just make a real simple rectangular kind of shape. And honestly, that's more in line with the style that I was talking about anyways. Most of those cabins out there are kind of square. I've spent longer on this decision than I care to admit, so we're just going to make an executive one and put the door here. Alright. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is kind of building up the corners a bit. So that we can, because this is just going to be like outside. This is an outer ring. The walls are going to be inside here, I think. So I wanted to kind of build this up a bit, just so we can get a nice kind of built into cobblestone feeling. Yeah. Alright, I'm here with some planks. Now, I'm not sure if I want to set them behind or not. Like, I know I just said that was the plan, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. So, I'm thinking like something like this. Or we can, let's build it up so that we could see what it might look like. See what I'm saying as I talk about it being inset here, like this. Yeah. See, I like the way that looks better because it almost looks like this was, put up to keep the walls in place or something. I don't know. I'm terrible. This is why I'm not a architect or anything like that. I just play Minecraft. What did I do? Okay. So what I am going to do is I'm probably going to remove that. The issue, though, is how much space do we lose by doing that? I mean, we're gonna lose a lot. But is it going to feel too small? Is the question I have. And I don't think so. I mean, it's... Oh. Can't forget. Let's just round this out. Or square it off, I suppose. I mean, that's a small cabin, all right. It's a small cabin, but it's gonna be 2 stories, and it looks fairly large from the outside, so that's kind of neat. All right. Yeah, I think that can work. Let's remove this. All right, guys, I'm back, and I've got the rest of this built up some, and I'm ready to start the roof. Now, one of the things that I want to make sure I do is kind of add some logs up near the top here, and possibly up the side, like take these corners out. I'm not sure though if I really want to do that. And the other thing I'm not sure about is what kind of logs to even use, because the dark oak logs, because of the dark oak planks, I really like the way that these look. But the dark oak logs don't really, I mean, they look okay, I suppose. But if I were to put in spruce logs, typically I think that looks better. Because these are so, I don't know. I'm not a graphic designer. I don't know these terms, but they look kind of pale, and these look very bold. I don't know, but you know what I mean. So I tend to use spruce logs whenever I want to have like a wood-looking log. You know. So I'm not sure what to use here, and I don't even know if I like logs there per se, but I definitely want like, say, like a line that goes across like this, because then I'm going to build the roof up here, and then we'll have the second story above that. Like the floor in here will probably match up. Just to show you, I'll use cobble for right now, but like I'm thinking that'll be the ceiling slash floor of the second story, and then so that would match up pretty nicely with this. So yeah, I think that's where I want those logs to go. And I should probably only need them around this side. This side and the back. Is that going to be too much dark oak? I don't know. As I always say, there's only one way to find out. All right, let me do a little bit more work here, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've started with the line for the roof. Ignore this dirt block. I guess I probably don't need it there anymore. So, what dirt block? So I've kind of run this line of stairs, thinking, this is going to be the edge of the roof. And it is going to be. And then I'm standing here looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. And then I'm looking at it like, this feels more like a bunker than it does a cabin. So what I'm thinking of doing is bringing it down a bit. Having it, and you know what I can even do is then put like a stair here maybe, and then a stair here. See, that's better for sure. Alright, so we're going to do that. Alright, I'm back, and I did all 4 corners, and I think that looks a lot better. I'm just not sold on this cobblestone up here. You know what else I wonder if I should do like this, maybe? Add some more stair like that. Yeah, that was a good call. Okay, see, I think it looks okay. And I wonder if it'll look better once we get the rest of the roof in. I'm pretty sure that it will. Alright. Alright, so I'm just going to do it. I'll build it up, And worst case scenario, I have to tear it all down and do it over again. And that's the way Minecraft works. All right, guys. I will see you once I get a roof kind of in place. Nope. No. We're going to do this the right way. All right, guys. A slight change of plans. As you saw, I swapped those out. Those cobblestone stairs out for some dark oak. And then I started designing this roof, and I'm going to figure out how it's all going to go in. But right now, we're actually going to take a break from this. I've cleared out my inventory except for some stuff I might need. We're going to go and find Mr. Trend and help him do some stuff. So I will catch you guys back once I figure out where I'm supposed to go.
But we do have help. We got AZ Badfish over here. What's up, man?
Hey.
So what I need is either you can come over here and break the glass over there over the water and then push them into it, or I need you to follow the villagers because I'm afraid that they're going to go down and either get off the track and then run around, or I don't want them to despawn when they go over there. I've had horrible luck with villagers, man.
Yeah.
I can't count the amount of villagers I've lost.
They can be finicky.
Yes, very.
Well, I don't mind pushing them into the water, but I don't have silk touch, so I would end up breaking this glass.
Oh, I need my glass. Right here, I got silk touch on this one. So I'll break that real quick. I'm gonna run in there. Actually, you know what? Here, just take it for now.
Okay.
I'll get it back from you. I just push them in, and then they should go into the. Just do one at a time. Like I'll let you know when to push the next one. I want to make sure I can get this one over here closed off before the next one comes.
Okay. Pushing them in. Hopefully.
And if you want, when we're done, freaking well, if you can help me get them all the way to my base, you'll be able to see the little farm I built for them. Tell me what you think about it.
All right. Oh, I'm going to have to break this too. Yep.
Hey, you can break whatever, man. I don't really care. I'm going to take all this stuff down once we're done moving all these guys.
All right. First one's in.
Nice. Thank you.
I never thought that it would like affect them breeding. I knew that if you killed one, they would stop for a few minutes, but then they would start again.
Yeah, see, and that's what my understanding was, but I was watching it. You can go ahead and send the next one, sorry.
Okay.
I was watching a...
Oh, do you want me to send the brown coats?
Yep.
Okay.
I was watching Mumbo's video, actually, and he had Exuma over helping him talk about the villager stuff. And he said that because he had the same mistake I did, where he put the killing system right below his village. So he did that, and Exuma said that that was taking away the reputation of the village. So he had killed so many of them that they had stopped producing. Then all he did was went to all the villages he already had, and then just traded with all of them, maxed out all their trades and stuff, and it reset it to the point where they start breeding again. But I tried that, and it's not working. Unfortunately, I only had the 4 villagers to do it with, so I don't know if I just didn't have enough villagers or...
I know that I think the villager reputation is tied to the doors because it's the village. So I think if you just break the doors and put them back, it might do the same thing. But okay. moving them should definitely do it.
I hope so, because I do not want to move all these guys and then not even work. Thank you. All right, so then something I just thought about is I didn't set up rails for us to be able to get the villager in the top taken down. So I'm going to have to, after we do this, I'm going to have to set up some rails to get him out of there too. You can go ahead and send the next one.
Okay. Guy's waiting. He was standing right there. I just had to nudge him once.
He wants to go with his buddies. Come on. You have any blocks on you, like wastable blocks?
Sorta.
You
got some dirt.
Yeah, I was gonna see if you can start building like a dirt platform coming down from the platform that the villagers on with the doors.
Yeah.
And I'll come over there with some. Actually, we won't even be able to put them in a cart. I don't know. I thought I remember hearing that you can't take villagers and just place them in carts anymore. Like that's why that water system I have for the mine carts is built like that. But Vitigarvia did it. So I don't know if they changed it back to where you can.
I thought it was just like bugs when in like 1.9 or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, it was a problem for a while.
Yeah, okay. So it was just a bug. Okay. I thought it was like actually something they did in the games where you can't just place the cart down and a villager pops in it anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if it was. I think it was something to do with the way hitboxes worked for a while.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what we might be able to do is just push this guy into the breeder.
Yep. Okay. I'll do that since you already got that built, and then you can push him into the water. With my axe. Come on, buddy. Where you at? I'd be messed up if I came up here and this villager wasn't even here. Like, oh, well, that's why they weren't breeding.
Now, I saw him. Oh, I saw him pushing the doors open and stuff.
Yeah. That's him right here. Oh, he's a shepherd. Uh-oh. Crap. I'm going to push him down, go run to another then. He said he didn't see the message, so he went back to his base. Oh, no. That means we got like 2 or 3 villagers just running around over there. Come on.
Well, they'll probably be okay because they just went into the unloaded area. Yeah. He should be good. There's water down here.
Okay, cool. All right. Now come over here. Go check out these other guys.
All right, he's in the water.
Awesome. Oh, man, dude, these villagers are way off. No, where you going, dude? Get over here. He's like going down someone's tunnel. No. Come back this way. Come on, get out that block. Okay, he's stuck. Okay. All right. So for this part, freaking, I'm gonna keep talking, but I'm gonna just time lapse this part. Let's get them through the nether. There's another villager just popped back through the portal. What the heck? Did one of them? What?
One of them just came through. It might have been that he just stood in the portal and like walked back through it after the cooldown, so he just went back through.
Yeah. I thought they were all trapped off. I don't know where this guy came from. All right. You go through now? He doesn't want to go through. Go through, dude. What are you stuck on? Go through, dude. I think he came through.
Yep, he's here.
Okay. All right. So now gotta get them pushed over here on this thing. So if you want, I'll push them over here because that's probably gonna be a little bit of work. I gotta need to drop some of this junk in my inventory. Got all the villagers over here. Got our one guy down there with the doors and such. Got our little skylight view up here, and we are in the process of trying to break all these seeds. We've been doing this for about 10-15 minutes now, breaking all the seeds and then picking them up so we can empty their inventory and put potatoes down. Fun times. So I can fill the inventory up faster. So I'll get that done, and then should be good over here, man. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. See you later.
Later.
All right, everybody, I am back, and hope you guys enjoyed that little clip of Mr. Trend. That was a lot of fun, moving those villagers around, getting to know him a little bit better. Sorry about that, the sign out clip, too. I know we did one. I haven't edited it yet, so I don't know if it's going to make it. There's a lot of background noise in my house right when we hit the record button, so I don't know if I'm going to have to cut it out or not, but hopefully we'll be able to make something work there, kind of like making this work here. So I spent more time on this than I than I really would like to admit, and I still think that this is a little bit taller than I want, but yeah, I really do want to see what it looks like if I bring this down to 2, because right now it looks really top heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit, but I think I'm getting close on the roof shape. I think I'm getting close. Well, I dropped it down, And I think that looks okay. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I kind of like that. All right, so now what I'm going to do is we need to fill this in with spruce planks and stuff along the sides. So we'll need to hop up there. We'll probably start over here. That sounds good. We'll eat some steak. Right here. Sweet. And then I'm just going to make the same pattern, only with spruce wood instead. And I guess it's going to go all the way across to here. And then we'll have to add the edging on the other side. Alright guys, I am back and I'm just placing in the last of these spruce stairs. I've actually spent the last, I don't know, maybe hour or so. Oh, that was totally the wrong spot. Hanging out with Vittergavia. He came out and took a look at the house and said it was looking good, helped us out with the roof a little bit, and we have a little bit more interesting design to look at, yeah? So, thank you, Vittergavia. He came through and helped us out. He is a really good builder, you guys. You should definitely go check out his channel. The links are in the description, as always. So, this is it, basically. So what we've got to do is add some windows, figure out some doors. Well, all right, guys. So I'm back, and I've got the windows in place. I think eventually I'll probably come through and replace those with stained glass, but I didn't think about that until right now, and well, I don't have silk touch yet. So once I have that, we'll be good to go. Got an iron door there. That's to protect against zombies, and because you never know what kind of stuff we're gonna have down there. Probably some villager stuff, so want to be careful with those doors. Now, I'm thinking we are pretty close. I don't think I need this anymore, because that whole roof should be spawn proof. It's all stairs and so, well, except for those. Might need to put some torches up there or something, but that's for later. Alright, so I need to figure out what kind of thing I want to do in here for the floor down here and the ceiling. I don't think that's actually that bad. It contrasts nicely with the walls. It's not the same color as the roof, which, I mean, we're not going to be able to see that anyways. It matches with this, so this doesn't really stand out. Alright, we'll leave it for now. Let me know what you think about this floor in the comments. Remember, we're going to be adding a big hidden staircase. There's not going to be a whole lot in here. I'm going to actually have to figure out a second story here, and then a way to get up there, actually. Maybe I'll end up having stairs kind of probably come up like this, maybe? Nice. So now I'm up here, but that means that I need to use spruce for up here. So like this. Well, because this roof overhangs, and this is actually the exterior wall, these strips of dark oak actually break it up enough, and I think I actually really like this. I've been breaking out a block here and a block here to add some windows in here, which I think will look pretty cool. And I'm also considering taking this beam and extending it into this room, because my first thought was, well, I can just, you know, cover it all the way up and then we'll have this thing here. But I mean, I could still do that and then, I don't know, maybe make the window bigger. I don't know. I don't like that. I like this with the way this breaks it up here. So I definitely am going to keep this here. So I think I'm going to remove these and put the spruce back where, or put another, double up these spruce log beam. Oh, words sometimes. And of course I drop those off, so I need to go get them. I think the last thing I want to do is check out how is this going to look if I run a beam I don't like how, I already can tell I don't like that it's flush. So what if I bring it down one? Alright guys, I think we can call this cabin pretty much done. Of course, I've still got to decorate and move in, but we could do that off camera because sadly that is all the time I've got for this episode. We did a lot though. We got the cabin done, we helped Mr. Trend move some villagers, we hung out with Bittergavia for a while. Well, I did. You guys didn't. I didn't record any of that. We were just chatting and he was helping me kind of expand this roof out a little bit. But yeah, that is all I've got for this one. So if you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the cabin and what our plans for the area, stuff like that. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.